when lives are on the line.
Are there any obvious injuries?
These men and women will risk theirs
The lad who was driving got blood coming out of his face.
to save yours.
RTC trap.
They deal with the most serious injuries.
The patient is described as bleeding heavily.
Directly below his ear.
There's a lot of blood there.
The most critical illnesses.
The reports of a male who's in cardiac arrest, and without any action, the patient will die.
The two Yorkshire Air Ambulances cover Britain's biggest county.
He's fallen 30 foot from the roof.
Oh yeah. He's got a big cut to his head.
5 million people rely on them
All right, sorry, sweetheart.
to deliver cutting-edge emergency medicine
We're just going to go to sleep. He's not looking particularly good.
at high speed.
If you can activate your major hemorrhage protocol.
Every day brings high drama.
2 of them are pillion traumatic cardiac arrest.
This lady needs some blood.
Get this guy on a scoop, get him on that trolley, pop him off to sleep.
High stakes.
You like swerve, you just hit her.
Few steps, and we're going to just lay down on this stretcher. Was this up here? That's broken as well.
And high risks.
Yeah, he's just got tight in the chest.
Unfortunately, Paul's got a history of previous heart attacks.
But today was like, definitely, he was like, you know that.
Yeah.
It's a clear autumn day in North Yorkshire, the kind that brings motorcyclists flocking to its winding country roads. But the fast rural routes around Ripon are notorious for accidents.
To the north. Clear left. It was Ripon, isn't it? Yeah, Ripon, yeah.
Paramedics Lisa and Sam are heading to a serious crash with Dr. Chris.
The reports of a motorcyclist and passenger who've come off. It appears that one of them isn't breathing, so at the minute they've started CPR, so they started doing chest compressions and helping with the breathing. So things don't get any worse than that. So it sounds like this is a traumatic cardiac arrest, which unfortunately, even with everything we can do, it carries an awful outcome.
Helimed 98 will cover the 37 miles in just 15 minutes. But their patients have potentially catastrophic injuries. Every second counts.
So the one that's in traumatic cardiac arrest will do a thoracostomy apiece.
Is it a traumatic arrest of the heart?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay.
So there's just up to the right, just up there, between the light cemetery.
There, it's literally on the back corner, isn't it? You see it, at least.
Put it on your side anyway.
Oh, see the truck, slow traffic, yeah.
You see the ambulance. It's just kind of 1 o'clock low.
To save precious time, pilot Jeff is bringing the helicopter down as close to their patients as he can.
Yeah, you're good left, mate.
How's about that?
Yeah, we're banging between the trees, mate, so if you can come left a bit. You happy with that tree at your 11? Yeah.
They're joining ground paramedics fighting to save 2 lives.
They're out.
Yep.
At 60 miles per hour, a rider and his wife came off their motorbike and were hurled into a hedge. Witnesses say the biker swerved to avoid a pheasant in the road.
Hiya, you alright?
2 of them are pillion, come off the bike, bystanders coming along beside him.
Right.
Using traumatic cardiac arrest when bystanders found him. So
Okay.
they initiated CPR straight away.
Right.
Both patients are fighting for their lives. They both have critical injuries.
That's where we're up to at this moment in time. That one is conscious, breathing, not a chance for a sec, but I've got a CS with that too.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so no concerns with her
Right.
at this moment in
Okay.
time.
You happy?
No numbers or anything.
So you guys looking after this chap? Yeah. You happy if I have a look and then we'll start getting him across?
57-year-old Tony Murray is close to death. Paramedics restarted his heart, but both his lungs have collapsed.
He's not got great chest rise at that. Okay.
His CO2's fine.
Yeah, okay. Fine. He has got a very faint radial. So what we need to do is we need to give him an anaesthetic, get this guy on a scoop, get him on that trolley and pop him off to sleep.
Tony could die at any moment. Little oxygen is reaching his brain. To keep him alive, Dr. Chris must anaesthetise him by the road and take over his breathing, a procedure called an RSI.
You have a look at her and I'll get this one set.
Sam is treating Tony's wife, but her condition is deteriorating.
This RSI, is that one poorly? Yeah. Yes.
So this one, I don't know the deal with this one, but this lady has got reduced DCS, absent radial pulses, very powerful central pulses, complaining about low pain. So I think she probably needs some blood.
49-year-old Linda's blood pressure has nosedived. She is bleeding internally and is in danger of cardiac arrest.
She's in a position more or less to move. We can roll her onto a scoop, get these vehicles out of the way, and we can just go to Leeds.
Agree with that. Can we get another doc here or not? Should we just ring the air desk? She needs to get going, but we can do it on the way, potentially. Do you want to ask the air desk and we'll sort this one out?
Air desk is Great North available.
The team are calling in a neighbouring air ambulance for support. Both patients' lives are hanging in the balance. Both must be anaesthetised by a doctor, and there's only one on scene.
He has got a radial and he's got a good SATS trace on there. The difficulty I've got is that lady needs an RSI as well.
And
We'll RSI this guy first. Yep. But I need you guys to get him on that trolley. Are you happy to set up a kit dump?
Yeah,
I'll get some drugs.
Tony has been biking since he was a teenager, and with Linda for the last 5 years. Now, a split-second reaction has left them both fighting for life.
Right, should we do a GP on just hit blood pressure thing?
Dr. Chris must decide who to treat first.
Can I steal your suction for a minute?
Tony is the most critical.
So you're happy with air? B, we're breathing for him. Any respiratory effort? No. Right, OK. Are you ready to get him across? Have we got a scoop on that, ready?
Lisa and Sam, what we're going to do is that fella on that trolley for 6'3", this girl on here for us, and we'll RSI here, OK?
OK. Right, are we ready to get this guy on a scoop?
While Lisa preps Tony, Sam is desperately trying to stabilise Linda.
My plan, before we start doing anything else, I'm going to set this fluid up to run through, give her a bit of that. I'm going to give her kind of probably up to 30 of ketamine, nice and steady, just to see how she does with that.
I won't give her too much, I'll give her a very small amount.
And then kind of, and then I'll...
And we'll plan to go with her.
And then plan to kind of run with her.
Steady, lift.
Good. Right, everybody's feet clear.
We've got nothing tied up.
Everything's clear. Right, walk down the stretcher.
They're turning a trolley into a roadside operating table.
Down.
Down.
Lisa, she's looking a bit brighter, so why don't we RSI this guy here right now? Yeah, I've got a kit done set up, I'll bring everything across.
Does she need RSI in?
No, she looks a bit brighter now.
Right.
She's clinically bleeding, but her GCS is a lot better than it was.
Right.
Okay.
There's no time to lose. Dr. Chris must anaesthetise Tony immediately.
She's kind of doing exactly what you're doing. She's doing a grand job.
Who's giving drugs?
I'll give the drugs.
Are you happy with your doses? Do you want to confirm them?
Yeah, we'll do the checklist out loud.
Right. Drug administrators. Yeah.
Me.
Team brief.
So what we're going to do is need this guy an anaesthetic. It's alive. It is a high-risk procedure, so we just need to keep nice and quiet whilst we do it. Plan A is going to be to tube him. Plan B will be the eye gel. Plan C will be face mac, and Plan D is to make a hole in the front of his neck. Is everyone happy with that?
Okay.
Okay. Everyone ready to start? Any concerns, comments, questions? Okay.
Tony's survival could depend on the success of this procedure.
You good to go, Lise?
Yeah, when ready, whenever you are.
Dr. Chris must suspend Tony's assisted breathing while he inserts a tube into his airway.
We'll just be aware that he's probably going to, as we're going to do this, that aircraft's going to be landing, so it's going to get a bit noisy and a bit blowy potentially. Can I take over? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, just everyone hands off the patient just for a minute if we can.
We've got second access in the hand.
The ringer please.
Yeah,
right in my hand.
It's a difficult procedure, normally carried out in a sterile hospital environment.
Bougie.
Dr. Chris is guiding a tube directly into the lungs of his patient.
Tube's going down. 23, bougie out.
At last, the tube is in, and the team can take over Tony's breathing.
We'll take that back to 22, so let's secure that. So I'm happy with the tube's in position. Lise, we'll do this. Do you want to get ready for your thoracostomies?
Yeah.
Just in time, the second air ambulance has arrived. The race to get Tony to hospital is beginning. And just yards away, the medics are still battling to save the life of his wife. At the roadside in North Yorkshire, a second air ambulance doctor is about to join the fight to save bikers Tony and Linda Murray. Their lives are hanging in the balance after Tony apparently swerved to miss a pheasant.
You happy just to bag?
I'm just going to release him up here.
57-year-old rider Tony has been anaesthetised at the roadside by Dr. Chris, and the team have taken over his breathing.
So his CO2 is 4 to 4.5, is that all right? Perfect. She did a grand job there. Okay. Lisa, do you want to pass me a set as well?
Tony's ribs are shattered and both lungs have collapsed. The medics must puncture the chest wall.
Right, I'm through.
To allow his lungs to re-inflate.
Okay, I'm through. Lungs up. Okay. We've got two cannulas. Is that? Do you want to just secure that? Is that all right? Hello.
The Great North Air Ambulance has been called in to assist. Their team will take over Tony's care, so Dr. Chris can concentrate on Linda.
This guy's been on that motorcycle, the two of them, come down here, lost control, ended up in there. On the arrival of us, his airway was an eye-gel, breathing, no spontaneous effort. He's had an RSI that was at, I get that, so 14.28. He's got some fluid up just to push the drugs in, and I think he needs to get going.
Dr. Chris has done all he can for Tony at the roadside.
All right, thanks, guys.
He must now switch efforts to his wife.
Are you happy just to hold that face mask over her whilst I draw up some more drugs?
49-year-old Linda is in great distress. She is critically injured and bleeding internally.
So plan is going to be, we're going to have it nice and quiet, going to intubate this lady with some anaesthetic drugs. Plan A is to put a tube into her throat, plan B is an eye gel, plan C is face mask, plan D is front of neck access. Okay, everyone happy? Happy to start?
Dr. Chris is going to anaesthetise Linda, just as he did her husband.
Has anyone got any flush knocking about?
Linda's life depends on a precise combination of drugs being administered.
Give it a flush and then get the blood started again.
The team wait for the anaesthetic drugs to take effect.
Okay, lovely, thank you.
Linda is now paralysed.
Scope, please.
Dr. Chris must work quickly. Linda could go into cardiac arrest at any moment.
So I can see the epiglottis. I've got a grade 1 view. Bougie, thank you. Tube on, please.
A tube is being passed directly into Linda's lungs.
Tube's going down. Okay, bougie out.
From now on, a bag will be used to pump oxygen into her lungs.
Okay, just going to gently bag. Chest is rising. I'm quite happy at that. Okay, fine.
Linda is now unconscious, but she is still bleeding internally. It doesn't look good. The Great North Air Ambulance is taking Tony to the James Cook Hospital in Middlesbrough, where a full trauma team will continue the efforts to save his life.
Air Desk Medic 2. Patient 2 RSI'd about 5 minutes ago.
Air Desk Medic 2, second patient, RSI'd.
Okay, ready, steady, lift. A little bit nice and high. This lady's really sick. I think she's bleeding to death from something that's going on in her tummy. So, she's nearly in cardiac arrest. We need to get going.
Radio's leads and lifting.
It will be a tense 10-minute flight to get Linda to the Leeds General Infirmary.
You are clear left and above there.
So, husband's gone, or partner, whoever he is, has gone to James Cook.
Yeah, I know they're split up, but...
Well, it's going to be tough piling two in with so poorly to one hospital.
Agreed.
And it meant the logistics of getting both on roof of LGI.
It's one of the most challenging jobs I've done. You've got, two patients, both critically unwell. One who's been in cardiac arrest. This lady who, she looks really, really sick, and I think this lady's bleeding into her tummy or pelvis torrentially. So we've got some blood up. Blood pressure's still very low, and we need to get to hospital and get the surgeons to help control this bleeding. You happy? Can you give another 3 mils of the ketamine for me, Lisa? Is that okay?
Yeah. 3 mils, yeah.
Yeah.
Air Desk 98 on approach, LGI.
Everybody locked and tight.
Yeah, got it back.
Yeah.
That CO2's tailing off again, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
Linda is deteriorating fast.
Air Desk 98 London.
Ready, steady, move.
The hospital trauma team will take over now.
Okay, listen up, please.
Okay, so this is Linda, who was a pillion passenger on a motorcycle up near Thirst. On a very straight bit of road, they've come off, crashing at estimated 60+ miles an hour into a hedge. The other patient who's in traumatic arrest has a rostrum from elsewhere up to James Cook. She's got a head injury, she's got abdominal and right side with a large abrasion down that side.
Linda's injuries may not be survivable.
She had an RSI at 1446.
Over the next few hours, the medics here will do all they can to save her life.
Ambulance, is a patient breathing? Tell me exactly what's happened.
High over South Yorkshire, flying at 150 miles an hour, the air ambulance is racing to a head-on crash.
You may well be first on scene. Your resource behind you is 14 minutes away. Fire are on scene. There's 3 patients trapped up.
Roger, received. 3 patients trapped. ETA 4 minutes for us, over.
Is it the A57?
Details are sketchy. On board are Dr. Sarah and paramedic Al. Up front, Daz and pilot Jeff are trying to spot the location from 1,000 feet up.
Right here, is it? See the yellow truck?
Yeah. 9-9 with visual sim. How many DCAs have got in towards the time?
And you've got a rack and 2 DCAs have been allocated.
There's a piece of metal linked to the engine.
A hole in the hedge.
9-9, we landed.
The cars collided at high speed. The impact catapulted one engine into a roadside field.
We were behind the silver one. This car, the Jag, coming this way.
Yeah.
You like come that corner.
Yeah.
Lost control, swerved, and come back across and just hit it.
Who lost control? This one or that one? The Jag lost control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull the car burst into flames.
Wreckage is strewn across a large area. Firefighters are struggling to free the occupants of both cars.
So what we're going to do?
So I think we're priority one here. We'll probably take this guy.
Okay.
So I can nip and get some extrication tips for this guy in a minute if he's going to come straight out to a scoop.
Yeah. Is he still breathing?
In the wrecked Jaguar, the driver is trapped with a suspected spinal injury and he's bleeding heavily.
Pull him out the side if we can do.
Do you want him out quick?
Yeah, he needs to be quick. He's awful, Colin. He's just had a little fit. How quickly can you do it?
Quickly.
There's no time to lose.
Is he breathing? Just pull him out then. Just pull him out.
The driver of the Jaguar would usually be carefully cut free. But Dr. Sarah is concerned for his life. She'll risk the chance of causing further injury.
Shall we just get her out and lie her down on a scoop and then we're going to have a bit more access to this other chap?
40 yards up the road, paramedic Al needs to examine the 2 people in the other car.
OK, do you think you'll be able to stand up for me? Will we give you a hand? OK, so what we're going to do is just stand her up, lie her straight back down on that board again, OK? Swing this leg and anything changes.
It's thought that the cars could have collided at a combined speed of over 100 miles an hour. Passenger Ruth Taylor is dazed and in pain.
OK, sweetheart, a few steps and we're going to just lie you down on this stretcher. OK. Right, just turn. Turn with me. We get under her other arm. Right, we're going to we've got you now. Just lie down. We've got you. OK? Just lie down, lie down. There we go. Perfect. OK. So there's a strap in the middle there. Let's get that on. Have we got some more straps? OK.
Fire crews are working hard to cut Ruth's husband free. 49-year-old Dave has multiple injuries and broken limbs.
He's only just a little bit trapped by his foot. He's got some pain in his thigh. If I get some access, we'll give him a little ketamine and we could probably just get him out. Was this up here? Right, that's broken as well. He's got a fractured humerus this side as well.
While the team works on Dave, Ruth is on her way to hospital.
David, it might hurt a bit this. Can I bring that arm across? There, like that. And just put it on your lap. Oh, yeah, tough. All right, and we'll get a triangular bandage. She's in a bit of pain, but she managed to get out of the car by herself, so that's probably a good sign.
The medics have managed to stabilise the driver of the Jaguar, for now.
2, 3, lift, and we can slide him on here now.
By air, it'll be just 5 minutes to Sheffield Northern General Hospital, where a full trauma team is waiting.
You're just getting some painkillers now, mate.
In the wreck of the Toyota, Dave's condition is deteriorating. The race is on to extricate him from his car.
The obvious injuries are both his arms are broken. I'm more concerned about his chest because he's got quite rapid, shallow breathing and pain across his chest, which is probably indicative of a chest injury, you know, which could be potentially life-threatening. We've not been able to get any IV access on him, so we're having to give him some ketamine up his nose in order to kind of make him a bit more comfortable as we extricate him, which is going to be quite a painful process for him. How are we doing, Dave? Has that medicine started working at all?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Shall we give you a little bit more then? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, nice deep breath. That's it.
The team will now attempt to lift Dave clear of the wreckage.
Where's it hurting, Dave? Right leg, yeah. Top of your leg or the bottom of your leg?
Middle of my thigh.
Middle of your thigh, yeah, okay.
The impact of the crash has shattered Dave's thigh bone.
So it looks like he's got a fractured femur.
There's a risk the jagged bones will cause internal bleeding. They're going to apply traction at the roadside.
I'm going to straighten your leg, it's going to hurt rather a lot. So grit your teeth, keep talking to this handsome fireman. So what you're going to do is I want you to get hold of his ankle either side. Pull nice and hard. That's it, now I want you to lean back and keep that traction on. Okay.
Dave's leg is splintered to keep it immobile.
Okay, there we go. Okay, you should be able to let go now. Right, Dave. This young lady's done a great job in getting a needle into your vein, so we're going to give you a bit more of that strong painkiller, all right? How's the pain now?
7 or 8.
Okay, is your leg a bit better since we put that splint on? Yeah, it's broke, is that leg? All right.
Al is keeping his patient talking, but he knows Dave has life-threatening injuries.
Right, Dave, we're going to bob you in the ambulance, take you to the Northern General, yeah, I guess.
Al won't wait for the air ambulance to return. It's 20 minutes by road, but it'll be a bumpy ride.
Probably give him some TXA now and a bit more pain relief on the way. How's that pain now, David?
About a 6 or 7.
A cocktail of strong drugs is only just controlling Dave's pain. He's arriving at hospital in Sheffield, where doctors will take over his care. He faces hours in surgery. His injuries could be life-changing. Getting thousands of people off their couches and into sport is helping save lives. Fitness is key to beating premature death, especially from heart disease.
Heads about to fly. Unguarded. Confirm that. Bells and harnesses.
But in rare cases, taking exercise can bring on a heart attack.
Close and secure front right. Close and secure in the back. Close and secure front left. Fairly brief. I'm going to go this way, along the taxiway, and then continue if you're happy with that. Ecstatic. They are all clear left, clear rights.
Helimed 99 is taking off from RAF Topcliffe on an emergency mission to a cyclist in Woodland near Scarborough.
Sorry, non-standard departure.
Paramedics Pete and James know it's an urgent case.
We've been dispatched by the air desk to a male who's got chest pain in Dolby Forest, which is a large forest in the area of East Yorkshire that's quite difficult to get into by land. When we think about the length of time that it's going to take to get this patient to hospital, all the time that blood clot's in place, if the patient is having a heart attack, the heart muscle's dying. So the quicker we can get him to a centre that can get rid of that clot, the less damage will be done to the patient's heart muscle, and the better their outcome.
Is it at the visitor centre?
Well, she says it's at the cycle centre. I don't know if that's the same as the visitor.
Same place. Nice cafe. Just saying.
Hashtag just saying.
Pete's a keen cyclist himself. The forest is a mecca for mountain bikers.
Any idea where that is? Yeah, the cycle centre is that courtyard with the cafe. It's in there.
What's down the bottom here?
Yeah.
Happy to go on that square there on the left-hand side of the T-junction.
Pilot Colin knows how much damage the helicopter's downdraft can cause.
Got solar panels on it, isn't it, I think?
Not for much longer, Colin.
Auto trim, please.
Auto trim.
Right, you are clear to the left, Colin. Thank you.
He's landing on a grass verge yards from their patient.
Christ, well, we're in limits.
Are we? You happy?
Just double check. Yep, 9 degrees.
Okay, 99, landing soon.
The cyclist's in the care of local paramedics.
Okay, this is Paul, is 52-year-old.
Hi, Paul.
Previous heart attack 2 years ago.
The average age for a first heart attack in the UK is 65. Ex-soldier Paul Truman was just 57.
He developed some sudden pain in his chest, radiated up into his neck.
Okay. Now let's have a little look at those.
Paul's ECG trace should show signs if he's having another heart attack.
100% were SATs.
Smashing.
Got a good pulse at 100.
Good.
His friend Craig was cycling with him.
Unfortunately, Paul's got a history of previous heart attacks. Paul's just gone to use the local toilets here. What happens is he come back out of the toilets and almost looked to be sort of suffering. Kind of looked a bit drunk, and that's the point when I kind of realised that there's a bit of an issue here. So we kind of immediately got down, asked the guys here, which very quickly got in touch with the ambulance.
So you were cycling for a couple of hours, is that right? And then you started having this pain, is that right?
Yeah, it's just got tight in my chest.
Yeah.
Just this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And down my arm.
Okay.
Then it started to radiate up my neck.
Yeah.
And then a little while ago it started to radiate down the...
Okay, no worries.
His medical history is complicated. The blocked artery in his heart was opened up 2 years ago, and a stent inserted to keep it open. But there was a problem.
And then when I had the stent put in, the stent got blocked. So I had to go back down to surgery again.
His attack is unusual and very worrying for him.
Right, Paul, would you just sit on that seat there?
Pete's checking his heart rhythm. And at first glance, there's nothing unusual.
There's nothing there triggering PPCI at the moment, so at the moment it's looking for Scarborough.
Yeah.
Have we actually got a signal here? Where did you have your stents put in, Paul?
Castle Hill.
At Castle Hill?
Pete's off to call the cardiac unit that first treated him.
Hi, sorry to bother you. You've got a landline I could use, please.
The heart traces of all cardiac patients are kept on their NHS records. And doctors at Castle Hill Hospital in Hull are being asked to check Paul's current readout against his old one.
This is just clear water, yeah?
Yeah.
You've had all this done before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done it.
You'll be able to tell us after.
I used to be a paramedic.
Oh, did you?
You're joking. Did you?
Where did you work?
Out in Leeds.
Special forces.
Oh, were you? Right.
Pete's gone to ring Castle Hill and just see, because hopefully they'll have a copy of his old ECG.
Despite Paul's symptoms, it doesn't look like a major heart attack.
So we'll just hang on for Pete. I mean, as I say, it all looks good at the moment. We'll do another one in a minute and just see if there's been any change.
When someone's had a heart attack or having a heart attack, we do what's called an ECG, which looks at the electrical current that's running through the heart muscle. If there's damage on the heart muscle, that ECG will look different and we'll see what we call elevation or depression. If someone's had a heart attack in the past, that can also leave telltale signs on the ECG, but you can't discount that until you know what's going on.
The team are coming to the conclusion he doesn't need a flight to a cardiac centre.
There's nothing to do.
No, I don't think so. I think now he's nice and still.
Yeah,
you can see there.
Once we've got him relaxed where he was sat, we just got sat forward and hunched in it.
Yeah.
Paul's had a heart attack in the past, and we know that he's had treatment at Castle Hill Hospital at Hull. So, spoken to Hull and discussed the ECG with them, and everything that they've described on there, basically, there's nothing that's changed, which will be what we will be looking at. So, in this case, it doesn't seem. He's certainly not having an acute heart attack. He doesn't need to go for a PPCI. So the crew are going to take him to the nearest general hospital, which is York, by land, which is probably quicker than us flying in, to be honest, from here.
It's a big relief for Paul, who was impressed with the speedy response to the 999 call.
Are you busy?
This afternoon we've been a bit busier. Yeah, so we've just landed and got some more fuel, and then we were sent to you. So my dinner's in the microwave as we speak.
Mine's still in the car.
Is it?
Paul's off for tests.
Cool. No worries. No.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. See you soon, Paul. All the best. Bye.
It's hoped his chest pain was just a false alarm. But time will tell. Back at Air Ambulance headquarters, there's been some bad news about two of the team's patients. Bikers Linda and Tony Murray were left fighting for their lives after an accident near Ripon. Their two sons, Ryan and James, were quickly alerted by police.
I got blue lighted to the hospital in Middlesbrough, so we knew nothing about my mum to begin with, but we met up with my dad there.
Dad was in the hospital for 6 days before he eventually died. We had to make the decision to turn off his life support because he never woke up from his coma, and it was unlikely he would regain any brain function. Mum, however, spent another month in Leeds Hospital before she was transferred up to Newcastle.
My dad didn't have any visible physical injuries, whereas my mum, she was fully swollen up. She had bandages all around her head, tubes going up her nose and her mouth and all sorts. It was not what we were expecting at all.
Linda died in hospital from complications 2 months after the crash.
I really thought that mum was going to get better. The doctors were saying she was showing such signs of progress and coming along really well, and it was just completely out of the blue. Wasn't expecting it at all.
Tony had been biking since he was a teenager. Linda had joined him in recent years. The couple even toured Europe on 2 wheels together.
They absolutely loved life. They loved to travel with each other. They were on holiday all the time. My dad was quite a character as well.
Yeah.
He would never fail to make you laugh or come out with something which was
just odd but hilarious. But it was insane just how many people came to the funerals and just how many people actually cared about them that you don't realise and are invested in their lives and have been affected by the loss. I can not thank everybody involved enough for everything that they've done for our family.
It would have been awful if we'd never heard a voice again before the accident. It was, if she hadn't gone to the separate hospital, she would have never woke up and we would have never been able to say goodbyes.
Thanks very much.
Got a job here.
Helimed 99 is being called to Derbyshire to assist in the rescue of an elderly man.
It's a 70-year-old been crushed by an HGV. They haven't got a doctor on their helicopter.
Right, I put Glossop on the GPS.
They're heading for the market town of Glossop, high in the Peak District. Paramedic Pete assists pilot Steve with pre-takeoff checks.
iPad is set for the grid.
Radios and lights.
Radios and lights are all good.
Dr. Neil and paramedic Lisa are on board.
So that the Helimed 75's going to it as well, is it?
Is that the one out of Blackpool?
Well, it's one of the Northwest.
Yeah.
No, 08 is Blackpool, so 75 is Manchester Barton.
The North Air Ambulance is already on scene, but they're not carrying a doctor. The case is serious, and they need Dr. Neil fast.
Multiple injuries have been reported, so he's got a significant foot or ankle injury and other injuries that have yet to be ascertained. It's relatively unusual, but we are always happy and willing to provide mutual aid to our neighbouring ambulance services.
Helimed 99 will travel the 26 miles in 10 minutes.
6 miles to run from the east-northeast. We're currently at 2,000 feet, 9.98 hectopascals.
The Peak District is picturesque under a blanket of snow, but plummeting temperatures could spell danger for their patient.
There they are.
I've got the DCA.
1 o'clock now, guys.
NS-99, we're over at sea.
They can see the location, but there's no landing spot nearby.
We've got quite a walk.
Oh God, it's a right walk, isn't it?
Yeah. We're trying to flag someone down for a lift.
There's nothing any closer, is there? I'm just going to park here, then they can actually move around the back of us if they decide to go off of us.
Pilot Steve touches down safely on the local cricket pitch.
Alright, that'll do there, guys.
Happy?
Yeah, you clear out to 3 o'clock.
What do you want me to bring, guys? Load.
Hiya.
Lisa has bagged a lift from a helpful ambulance volunteer.
Do you want to see if you can get corporals in his boot?
Yeah, right. You'll squeeze some, I'm an EMAS responder.
Oh. You're getting in front? Oh.
Sorry, I'm sure you don't want to be listening to my rubbish.
This community responders seen us coming in very kindly, stuck his blue lights on his roof and he's taking us to scene because it's a little bit of a distance, so saves our breath for when we get to scene. You were definitely in the right place at the right time. Thanks very much.
Lisa and Dr. Neil are quickly briefed by the medics on scene.
We've got a 70-year-old gentleman. Yeah. We got it as an HGV. It's not an HGV.
Okay.
A car has driven into it. Contact with him around the knee.
Right.
It is an isolated ankle injury. Bone is out.
Right.
The reason we just kept running, the plan was we were going to have an attempt to reduce it. Cause
right.
It's looking quite dusky. Very, very weak pedal pulse.
What's he like pain-wise? Is he all right?
He's actually
happy with what he's got?
Bad, yeah,
right.
He's quite comfortable actually.
All right, we'll go have a look at him. What's his name? Harry.
The patient has been moved into the warm ambulance. His wife and daughters are understandably distressed.
We'll go and have a look at him and we'll come and see and tell you what's going on.
Little old man drove him just straight into
There's
the gentleman down there who's hanging at him.
2 seconds.
Move.
Hang on. Did he only hit his leg with the car?
Yeah, he just drove into his leg.
Yeah, you said he didn't hit his head or anything.
Did he bump his head or anything?
No.
Okay, right.
No,
Thank you.
it's just his leg.
We'll come out and tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
It's all right.
77-year-old retired engineer Harry Bates has a severe injury. The car slammed into his lower legs. The broken bones have pierced the skin in several places.
Spine tenderness, no back pain, no pelvic pain, no hip pain.
Feel me doing that, Harry? That's not changed.
You've not had any paracetamol in the last 4 hours, have you?
Lisa is checking for a pulse. If blood isn't reaching his foot, he could lose it.
Harry, can you feel me touching your foot still?
Yeah.
Where am I touching now?
Underneath.
Underneath, all right. No pins and needles? Any pins and needles in this foot?
No.
So it's fairly warm, isn't it? So we can try straighten it and give him some Cormoxiclav, can't we?
Fractured bones can move and sever blood vessels. The medics will straighten Harry's leg in the ambulance, but it'll be painful.
Shall we have a go at trying to straighten it and get this vacuum splint round while those guys have that?
I keep breathing the Entonox.
How are you doing, Harry? A lot of people talking about you, isn't there?
Harry's in a lot of pain. He has a chronic lung condition which makes bones more brittle, and he takes blood-thinning drugs. Both his legs are broken.
Pete, can we have the Kermox? Can you just draw us some Kermox? Thank you.
What we're going to try to do is just get your bones back into alignment.
Harry's right leg is fractured in several places. To straighten it, the team will use traction and pull the leg back into position.
That's it, Harry. Nice big breath.
And then
Keep
just
going
pull.
And then
now.
use the ankle as the thing that you're going to pull
well
on.
done.
I don't think it will go
Well
back.
done.
I don't think it is. It feels it.
You keep
How hard
going.
are you pulling?
Very.
But something's wrong.
Let me have a feel.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
Dr. Neil takes over the traction.
You're doing amazing. That's it.
I'm happy.
All right, Harry. This should bring you some relief.
It feels like something's not. It's caught on something.
So he's
Into.
off-ended the end of his tibia
Yeah.
into the complex upper reaches of the...
Just leave it as it is.
Despite the expertise of the team, Harry's fracture is so severe it will have to be dealt with in surgery.
You're doing really well, Harry.
What's the score then? What do you want us to do?
So we're drawing up some Cormoxiclav. Are you allergic to anything, Harry? No allergies.
He is on morphine, as I said.
Oh, something pulling me like that's all.
But now down to destination.
The team are amazed by Harry's cheerfulness in the face of his injuries.
What we're doing now, we're giving him an IV injection of broad-spectrum antibiotic, which will hopefully stop any infection that you might get. 'Cause obviously, if you break your leg, it's bad enough, but if you break your leg and then the bone gets exposed to the air and the dirt and then certainly everything that's going in the car park, the amount of infection that can get in there can really hamper how they recover and how well the leg heals. So it's something that we try and give them within an hour of the injury, and it has a really sort of positive effect on the recovery.
Definitely be a story to
So
tell him when you go through the airport.
It'll still be nattering to you, all right?
Thank you.
But it's a nasty injury of his ankle.
I know, I wouldn't have thought.
And he's on warfarin, isn't he? So
You don't do things by half, to be fair.
he's going to cause you some trouble.
I know.
All right.
I'm not
okay.
bothered.
So we're going to finish what we're doing,
Yeah.
and then we're going to leave him with the ambulance crew to take him to the right hospital. Okay. Give him another 5 minutes or so, and you can come and say hello.
You may, as you find with...
I've only had 2 rolls in an ambulance.
Oh, flipping heck. What?
Broke this ankle.
Oh, flipping heck. You're not safe to let out, are you?
With plenty of painkillers, Harry is still cracking jokes, but the medics know he's not out of the woods. His long-standing lung condition will complicate his surgery and recovery.
His ankle's a bit of a mess. He's going to go to Manchester Hospital. Okay. It's Stephen Hill is going. Yeah, it's a trauma unit, so I'll have everything they need there. Do you want to ride?
Yeah, you go with him.
I'm sure that'll be fine. He's a tough old thing anyway, isn't he? And he's a good he's great.
Harry's wife Dot will travel the 10 miles with him to Manchester. Helimed 99 is stood down.
Right, lovely to meet you, Harry. Shame about the circumstances.
Sorry, we couldn't have a ride in an air ambulance.
Oh, never mind. Take care.
For Harry and his family, what started as a simple trip to the shops has gone horribly wrong. He faces hours of surgery, and his recovery is by no means certain.
So you were cycling for a couple of hours, is that right? And then you started having this pain, is that right?
Yeah, it's just got tight in the chest.
Keen cyclist Paul Truman did suffer a heart attack while biking in Dalby Forest. It was his 4th attack in 5 years. He was in hospital for 4 days and has now stopped mountain biking.
Was this up here? That's broken as well. 2 steps, and we're going to just lay down on this stretcher.
After the crash in South Yorkshire, the driver of the Jaguar was charged with several driving offences. Dave and Ruth Taylor, who were trapped in the other car, are recovering well.
It was horrendous, and we were both lucky to come out of it. And the frightening thing is, it could have quite ended very differently, and our little lad could have had no parents. It could have been as serious as that.
Ruth broke several ribs, her sternum, and suffered nerve damage to her knee. She was off work for 6 weeks. Dave had 2 major operations and was on crutches for 5 months. He's now returned to work.
I'd got a broken right femur. Both bones in my right arm were broken. My left arm was broken. I had a broken sternum, broken rib, and I also had a blood clot during my second operation.
A year and a half later, Dave is doing well, but it's had a major effect on his life.
One of my goals was to play football with little lad or go on a bike ride, and that's something we've worked towards, and we're doing it reasonably regularly. So that was always a big target, a big push to try and get back to normality, for want of a different word, a different description. And hopefully we're there or thereabouts now.
Did he only hit his leg with the car?
Yeah, he just drove into his leg.
77-year-old Harry Bates underwent a 5-hour operation to plate and pin the nasty fractures in his legs. Sadly, he died shortly afterwards of acute respiratory failure. He had been married to his wife Dot for 53 years and left 2 daughters. When lives are on the line,
Are there any obvious injuries?
these men and women will risk theirs
The lad who was driving got blood coming out of his face.
to save yours.
RTC trap.
They deal with the most serious injuries.
The patient is described as bleeding heavily.
Directly below his ear.
There's a lot of blood there.
The most critical illnesses.
The reports of a male who's in cardiac arrest, and without any action, the patient will die.
The 2 Yorkshire Air Ambulances cover Britain's biggest county.
He's fallen 30 foot from the roof. Oh yeah.
He's got a big cut to his head.
5 million people rely on them
All right, sorry, sweetheart.
to deliver cutting-edge emergency medicine
We're just going to go to sleep. He's not looking particularly good.
at high speed.
If you can activate your major hemorrhage protocol.
Every day brings high drama.
The patient has gone down there.
He fell off the step. I thought he was going to be swept away.
He's got multiple sort of like skin tears on his head. Right, okay. Arms and legs.
High emotions.
I just saw him on the ground. I saw they'd taken a chunk out of his T-shirt at the back.
I've never been attacked before, but they just went for me. Yeah.
And high risks.
It's like ice, isn't it?
How much pain are you in at the moment?
Hell on earth.
I'm probably thinking high proximal femur.
The government has revealed that the COVID-19 lockdown restrictions may soon be lifted, as the R rate is consistently below 1 and hospital admissions are falling across Yorkshire.
It's spring 2020, and the NHS is locked in a desperate battle with deadly COVID-19.
So we're on the roof of LGI in the midst of COVID. I'm really amazed actually. It's Wednesday afternoon and it's like a ghost town. There's no people on the streets, no cars. Everybody's doing what the Prime Minister asked. Stay indoors.
In the Yorkshire Dales, the lockdown restrictions are beginning to ease, and the national park is seeing some of its highest visitor numbers in years. But today, mountain rescue volunteers are racing to a ravine where a visitor is badly injured. At RAF Topcliffe, paramedics Paul and Tyrone are about to join the rescue.
Hose and screw in the back, stretch secure. In the front, fuel is present.
Yeah, 586, all good.
Those are warnings?
Warning units clear, master list showing the landing light.
It's a 20-minute flight.
And we're going west.
Up to the hills.
Just listening to the call, they say they're on the River Doe, near Great Deal Gorge. We're just trying to locate it on the mapping to give you a more accurate grid reference over.
We've been tasked to an incident somewhere near Ingleton. We've been told there's somebody either nearby or in a river. Unfortunately, we've got no more details at the minute. The air desk dispatcher's trying to get some more information in terms of exactly where the patient is.
The accident happened next to one of many fast-flowing rivers in the peaks.
Yeah, I believe he's still in the water, hanging onto a rock. There's a group of people there. MRT are also en route.
Right.
I've got a vehicle, police vehicle, 11 o'clock.
I think I've got people, I've got two in the water. Visual.
Roger.
Oh, MRT down here, so they're all running down.
Okay, yeah. I see it, where the vehicle is.
Yeah, so you can land at the bottom on there.
New pilot JB has a challenging landing.
So what we may do is go into the caravan place beyond it.
Yeah.
I think we'll go in there.
Yeah.
Made harder by thoughtless visitors.
The vehicle's just gone underneath us, which is pretty antisocial. Bloody hell, they're driving underneath the...
Do you want to just say this out? You're happy with your tail, your height, your change is clear?
Yeah.
Just watch any more cars are not coming, JB.
Happy? Yeah.
Happy. Do you want auto trim off?
Yes, please.
3, 2, 1.
The team will face a hike to the patient.
A little bit further forward, just to make sure the tail's clear. Right, landing on. A little bit of a slope, but we're in limits, no problem at all. Lever's going down.
No, we've landed.
You are clear out of the aircraft.
So we've landed in a nearby caravan park because it's the closest we can actually get. So we think we've identified people in the ground, in the water. So we're just going to make his way down the track now to see what we can find.
Mountain rescue volunteers have reached the injured man. He's fallen 40 feet down the treacherous side of the gorge and is partially submerged in the freezing water.
There's an off-duty paramedic called Dave Gregory down at the bottom. Okay. I've just had a quick conversation with him. We haven't got the footwear to get down there.
No.
And this is Vivian, the chap's wife. Okay. This is Paul, another paramedic.
Sorry, I'm just crying.
I don't
worry. Coming down, and the patient has gone down there.
Right, lost his footing.
He's lost his footing.
He lost his footing and gone down.
He's got walking boots on and everything. It's not like he's got...
So looking about 40 feet.
Alan Hilton and his partner Vivian were out for their daily exercise.
It's just a matter of getting him up.
Diabetes, and his blood sugar goes down because of the
That's fine.
How's the control of his diabetes?
It's a bit type 1.
Oh, is he type 1 on insulin? When was he had last something to eat?
Lunchtime, so it would have been about 1:30, something like that.
Right, okay.
It's too dangerous to join their patient at the water's edge. Mountain Rescue will use ropes to haul him up to the medical team, but it will be difficult.
We've got crews down there with Mountain Rescue assisting him back up on the lines. We're just here as safety crew, and if we have to, we'll go downstream and help with any sort of rescue from downstream.
The accident happened in seconds.
We were walking back up this path here, and he fell off the step. I thought he was dead. I thought he was going to be swept away. Because obviously the current's quite deep down there and the current's quite fast. So my first thought was about him being swept further downstream. Because obviously I could see him moving, but I don't know what state he was in.
Tyrone's concerned his diabetes and blood thinning medication may make this a difficult case.
He didn't feel unwell before he went down that you know of?
No, I'd only tested his blood up there.
But he's not complaining like pain in his chest or shortness of breath or anything that would cause him to pass out and sort of roll?
But their patient is still a long way from safety. The team are preparing the next stage of his rescue.
If we think he triggers, then he's going to be GCS 15. We can fly him.
Yeah. Are you happy with everything I've just discussed?
Yeah, that's fine. So I think until we bring him up, I think he's going to go. I think he would benefit from MTC.
I think so. He's come 40 feet, hasn't he? So even
in his age, and how long he's been in water for, and he's on warfarin.
At last, Alan is being inched up the steep side of the gorge. Unpaid mountain rescuers risk their lives to rescue Alan. The pandemic has done little to reduce the number of emergencies like this.
Keep it going, guys, right to the top.
It's a miracle he survived the plunge. The paramedic who's been treating him is handing over to the air ambulance team.
No loss of consciousness, otherwise unremarkable, temperature's 36.9, very crunchy in his right shoulder.
Okay.
Saying about 5 out of 10.
You got a head injury?
He's got cuts all over his head.
Because he's on warfarin as well, isn't he?
He's got multiple sort of like skin tears on his head.
Right, okay.
Arms and legs. Legs are a bit blue, but they've been in the water for quite some time.
Yeah, I know.
Alan's in safe hands, but this has been a complex rescue for the volunteers and a local fire crew.
Because you can see it's quite far down, it's quite steep, and we've got water involved, it's quite fast flowing because we've had quite a lot of rain recently. So there's quite a few dangers that the ground's unstable, it's slippy, and if anyone, even it's a casualty or one of the crew goes in the water, they'd be swept away quite quickly.
Keep going, all the way up, well done.
It's more than an hour since Alan fell.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
But now, at last, the team can finally examine their patient. In the Dales, Alan Hilton has finally reached safety after a fall that could have killed him.
Just get a quick eyes on him, Vivian.
Hello, my name's Paul. I'm one of the paramedics on the helicopter.
Hello, Paul.
How are we doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
Good.
It's a massive relief for his partner, Vivian.
Do you recognise this young lady?
I don't recognise her.
You don't recognise her? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The plan is to fly him to the major trauma centre in Preston.
Attention, Preston.
Yes, I think so. Where's your hand gone? Is it all wrapped up?
Only now can Paul properly assess his medical condition.
Just take a deep breath for me, Alan. Does that feel all right?
Feels all right.
Take another deep breath. Does that feel all right?
Feels okay.
Good. No pain in your tummy when I'm pressing?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Any pain in your hips?
No.
Okay. Does that leg feel all right?
Yeah, it's just sore.
Just sore. I don't want to unpack you, that's all. Does that leg feel all right?
Feels all right, yeah.
Okay. He was talking. He knew where he was. He knew his wife. He could stick his tongue out, so he's getting enough oxygen to his brain to obey commands that I asked him. He's got a decent radial pulse, so pulse in his wrist was present, so his BP is quite adequate. So there's no point doing anything else at the minute, really, until we get into the aircraft. Other than a shoulder injury,
and a few abrasions to his head. I think he's come off quite lightly. He's fallen as far as into waterfall.
But the team remain suspicious of Alan's apparently miraculous escape.
Keep pushing.
They won't believe it until he's been x-rayed and scanned in hospital.
Is that all right? So you're not going to hear us talking? No. Have you got any questions at the minute? No questions. No. All right.
JB will have their patient in the trauma centre in 15 minutes.
Right, I'm going to lift up, I'm going to go to high hover, look behind me, and then go back out the way we came in, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that.
He's looking out for cars in case another visitor decides to drive under the helicopter.
Good left, police up there. They're
Roger.
all stopped.
So I'm lifting. I'll just go over there and then head down the M6.
Roger.
Got good visual. Happy?
Happy.
Alan's condition is being monitored constantly throughout the flight.
Well, given that there's no wind, let's go in
There you are.
with a tree to the right. We'll just go straight in this direction.
Roger. No, finals pressed up.
No, I proceed, thanks.
Okay, lever's going down, MMI is good. We're locked. You're clear to open the doors.
He's actually in the bag. You can take him in the bag, yeah.
It looks like Alan's shoulder is broken. He may soon face surgery, but there may be other injuries that are yet to be detected. The pandemic is changing the way the team work. As frontline emergency medics, the air ambulance crew are high risk.
We do a lot of what are called aerosol generating procedures, which is where we're managing airways and we're resuscitating people. So at the moment, we're having to treat every patient that we go to as a potential COVID patient. They might not be symptomatic, but we don't know that.
The virus, we know, can stay on hard surfaces for a long time, and we're trying to clean down the aircraft as best as possible. We're having to get familiar with the new personal protective equipment that we have to wear and new ways of working. And like everyone really, we're kind of constantly looking at the news and news sources to see what's happening next.
Now more than ever, the team must be meticulous. Their patients' lives may depend upon it.
Okay, yeah, looking good. Engines both to fly. They are guarded. Confirmed doors and harnesses and stretcher.
Pose secure front right.
Let's go for left.
Helimed 99 is heading for picturesque Malhamdale. A walker has fallen in a remote beauty spot.
Taxiway is clear left.
Roger, so I'll come down and turn right, because it's near Malham, isn't it?
Malham, yeah.
We're off to Malham Cove this afternoon. It's a really popular sort of beauty spot in North Yorkshire. Popular with a lot of walkers and climbers. Today we're going to somebody who's apparently fallen on the path with a head injury. We've got some notes on the job saying that this patient suffered a previous head injury a couple of years ago. They've fallen today and they're quite repetitive and confused. So we're just going along to see what we can provide in terms of advanced interventions, depending on how ill they are.
It's not long before the rocky Malham Cove comes into view. It's an iconic Yorkshire landmark, a natural amphitheatre of limestone rock rising 260 feet above the Dale.
Is that them on the right here, this group of people?
Yeah, they did say it's down. They did say it's down in the valley.
Yeah.
You reckon that's mounted rescue?
Yeah, that looks like them.
And there's people down the bottom of the hill there. How are you going to get in there?
Colin has been piloting helicopters for 30 years, but finding a level landing spot in this landscape isn't easy.
Well, I think, Colin, access-wise, the other side of this 3 o'clock now, the other side of that wall's probably better.
Just over the wall?
Yeah,
just
just
got
for
sheep
loading.
there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, just pop over here. This doesn't look too bad, does it?
No, we're good, yeah.
Stones.
You're clear left.
Happy there?
You're clear to the left.
Okay, all good.
Happy.
Okay, that's all pretty fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
The walker has fallen and hit his head at the bottom of a steep ravine.
To be honest, the going down is the easiest bit.
Yeah. Passers-by raised the alarm when the man's speech appeared confused.
Hello. Hello. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, I'm Sam, this is Gav. So what's happened today?
Well, we didn't see it happen. We just got here about 12. Found him in his The head was bleeding quite bad at the beginning, but it has sort of slowed down now. He's told he's had a brain injury in Feb 2016 in a car crash. He's had 2 operations, a craniotomy and a craniospasty.
No, plasty.
Craneplasty.
Okay.
Mountain Rescue were first on the scene. Worryingly, 25-year-old Scott Remmer has had a major brain injury in the past.
Did you fall here?
Yeah, like yeah.
Just here. Is he out with you guys?
Could you just take your rucksack off? Is that okay? Let's take this off your arm. It's okay.
Gav is concerned Scott may be showing signs of confusion. With his history, a blow to the head is very serious.
What I'm going to do, we just want to take your blood pressure if I can, so we can just slip your arm out of this shirt.
Of course, yeah.
And then we'll get you... There we go.
So how are you feeling at the moment then, Scott?
Fine.
Fine, okay. Do you know where you are at the moment?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Almost a Malham Cove.
Okay, cool. What day is it?
Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Sam is checking for temporary memory loss, a classic sign of a head injury.
Can you remember what's happened today?
Yeah.
What happened? You tell me.
I parked at the visitor centre, visitor centre. Yeah, been walking since.
So, do you remember falling here?
Yeah.
Okay, what caused you to fall?
Just tripped.
You tripped over. Did you have any dizzy spells or funny spells or anything like that?
Let me see it. Sorry,
Sorry, just take your time, it's okay.
I'm
right.
Also very clumsy.
Is that because of your previous
crash,
injury?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just do these checks, Scott, on your blood pressure and your oxygen levels and everything, and if they're normal, we'll help you stand up and we'll walk you up.
It's on the other one. Could you get to your ankle, Scott? That's it.
Yeah,
just a second, right? There we go. Next one.
You know something?
Go on.
Oh, sorry.
There's your tells you.
Like I've been saved by
Nice and still. Have you seen us before, have you?
Well, not seen you actually, because I've
Oh, you were, yeah. But we've been to before.
Yeah.
Scott has been an air ambulance patient once before.
Right, do you want to get it set up? Yeah, please.
A serious car crash in 2016 almost cost him his life.
Smaller ET tube checked and ready. There's a 7 there. Bag valve mask connected.
He was cut free from the wreckage of his car. Doctors put him into a medically induced coma at the roadside.
Yep.
He suffered a traumatic brain injury.
Priority now is to get him to a major trauma centre.
He has spent the last 4 years learning to walk and talk again.
Scott, I'm just going to feel down your neck. Okay, have you got any pain? Any pain here?
No.
No? Down here?
No.
Head injuries can rapidly worsen. Gav must find out whether Scott's hesitancy is evidence of a new injury or connected to his old one.
How does that affect you, like, on a daily basis?
Oh, my speech officer.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
It's all right, it's not that bad.
Well, it's a bit nice being nice out here.
Cheers, mate.
I walk out, I saw limp a bit, but is that it?
Do you have any help at all at home, or you're like independent, you do everything yourself, you don't need any care or anything like that? Okay, cool.
You're all good there. If you want to put your shirt back on, you're more than welcome if you're a bit cold, all right? Get your arm in there.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you've managed to walk all the way here from Malham today?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you should be, do you think you'll be okay with these steps up here?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, we'll give you a hand. What I don't want to happen is I don't want you to trip over anything and end up injuring yourself more. All right?
It's not often the air ambulance team get to rescue someone more than once.
Fine. Sure? Yeah. Right then, nice and steady.
Yeah.
We go this way. Do you want me to hold the water for you? Okay. You got your bag on your back? Yeah? Right, nice and steady then, we don't want you falling again.
So no rushing, Scott, okay? Just take your time.
Hold on to it if you want. That's it.
Do you feel your normal self completely normal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You do?
Yeah.
Sure. Any point you want to stop, just tell us. Okay? Yeah. And we can stop, can't we? All right. That's it, no rush.
Given his history, the fact that Scott is out here at all, walking and talking, is extraordinary.
You're doing well.
As his physical mobility has improved, Scott has been a regular visitor to the Dales.
Well, it's nice that there's some nice people that will stop and help, isn't there? He has driven here today, and amazing, he's obviously managed to walk up the path before he's had a fall. So I think to the general passers-by, he actually looked appeared worse than he actually is, because when you actually get into the depths of what's wrong with him, he did actually say it's normal for him.
Scott will be taken to the nearest hospital by ambulance.
Yeah, no worries. So this patient's got minor injuries, minor laceration to the front of his head, no loss of consciousness. I think they're going to take him to Airedale for some wound care and monitoring, and then they can work out how to get him home from there over.
Helimed 99 is stood down. Scott has a thankfully minor injury and doesn't need to be flown to hospital. He'll be fully checked over before he's allowed home.
Can we start a bit of breakfast, guys, if you fancy? Sausages and bacon?
Be good.
Perfect.
Cheers, Kit.
Kit is the youngest member of the team and the least experienced cook.
I'm not really allowed to cook at home. I can't be trusted in the kitchen.
Harry and Pete are the gastronomic guinea pigs today.
It smells good, although I can hear a bit of cursing coming from the kitchen, so you never know what's going to turn out when Kit's on board.
How do you burn tomatoes? It's quite nice that we've got the opportunity to sit down and have breakfast together. A lot of the time when you work on the road, you're too busy to be able to do that. But actually, for the sort of team cohesion and working together, it makes quite a difference. So it's quite an important thing, really. It's cooked, gents. Very, very cooked.
Wow. Good spread, that, Kit.
Pretty tasty. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this.
Fueled up and ready to go, the first job of the day has come in.
Check doors and hoses, close and secure right.
We close and secure here.
Kit's in front with pilot Harry. They've been scrambled to the tiny village of Horsehouse in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales.
There's reports there that someone's been trampled by cows. We're not sure whether it's a farmer, whether it's someone that's been walking through a field.
Trampling injuries can be life-threatening. Last year, more than 40 people were seriously hurt or killed by cattle in the UK.
A lot of the time when people get spooked and run or start behaving anxiously, the cows pick up on that. So when we land on, the cows will normally move away, but you can guarantee that once the aircraft is on the ground, they'll make a beeline for it, and they'll make a beeline for any activity.
Visual DC, it's in
Got
the...
people in this field, is that them?
The RRB's in where that house is.
Ah, right, okay.
The cows in question are uncomfortably close to where the medics need to be.
I'd like to put it in that field next to the house, but I'd like to know that these cows aren't in that field. And this is a cattle grid here, so I'm going to go and put you up here by the track.
Less than 10 minutes after takeoff, Harry's landing in an empty field a short walk from the house.
All is well on my side.
Roger. A little bit left to right, slope.
99 has plenty.
The man who was trampled has managed to make his way back to his holiday home.
Hello. Inside, thank you. Hello. No worries.
62-year-old Andy Parker is injured and shaken up. He was attacked by a group of cows as he walked his dog through the fields surrounding his house.
Being, through those cow fields every day. I've never been attacked before, but they just went for me,
Andy was knocked off his feet from behind and trampled as he lay on the ground. Local paramedics have been checking him over.
SpO2 level were 96 when I arrived. It has just started to drop to about 94. Can't remember everything that occurred though.
Yeah.
There's possibly been KO'd as well.
Yeah.
Andy's wife Delia found him in the field.
I just saw him on the ground. I saw they'd taken a chunk out of his T-shirt at the back and clearly just stepped on the side.
Can you take a really deep breath, or is that...
It hurts if I take more than...
More than that?
More than I'd feel would be 20%.
And you've no neck or back pain at all?
No. I don't know what caused
it
to feel like that.
But you're not sure of all the events anyway, are you, no.
Andy's memory loss could indicate a head injury.
Other than that, no sort of red flags with anything other than the mechanism. Good stuff. There we go.
The medics are checking for internal injuries.
No pain at all there? Or is there? No?
No.
No?
No, it's fine.
Great stuff.
Cows on average weigh more than half a tonne. That kind of weight can rupture internal organs. The team suspects chest or abdominal injuries where he's been trampled.
So there's evidence of some bruising on his back, and he's having a little bit of difficulty breathing, fully expanding his chest. So he's probably suffered a chest, rib cage injury.
Pete is checking Andy's ECG readings, but they're normal. It looks like he's had a very lucky escape. This could have been fatal.
Unless anything shows up on the ECG, he'll go by land for a checkup at Darlington, rather than being flown to a trauma centre.
Remarkably, after being attacked by several half-ton cows, Andy is able to walk to the waiting ambulance.
See you guys in the future.
He'll soon be on his way to Darlington Hospital, where he'll be fully assessed.
Just want to take your blood pressure if I can, so we can just slip your arm out of this shirt.
25-year-old Scott Remmer is another patient who had a miraculous escape after he fell and banged his head at Malham Cove. His wound was glued at Airedale Hospital and he was sent home.
My first thought was when I saw the helicopter coming overhead, or I heard it actually, I heard it first of all, I thought, oh God, not again. But hey, I'm still here, so.
Doctors were worried it had affected the traumatic brain injury he sustained in a car crash 4 years ago.
Thankfully, there's been no lasting effects.
Scott's trips to the Dales have been a key part of him learning to lead an independent life. He's planning to get back there again soon.
Air Ambulance has come to my rescue now twice, and I'm very thankful for that. But I hope desperately that won't be a third time. I owe them my life. Easily.
Britain is a nation of horse lovers. There are almost 1 million of them in the UK today. But however experienced the rider, horses can be unpredictable, and accidents are common. Equestrians have one of the highest rates of injuries of any sport.
Hello, you've got a job.
Helimed 99 is being tasked to reports of a nasty injury in a North Yorkshire field.
Woman come off a horse. Basically, she's come off, landed on her hip. She's complaining of numbness in one of her legs. All right. See you, bye.
You happy in the back there, girl?
Oh, good, yep.
The airbase at Topcliffe is less than 10 miles from the patient. Paramedics Gav and Sam are on their way.
There's boots ground nicely.
With pilot Harry at the controls, they're heading to an isolated footpath outside Ripon.
Let's now move lifted Topcliffe route to Ripon. Roger. Guys, they are in. It's not very far away from Ripon, is it?
No, it's not, no.
In fact, we'll have a set of landing checks, please.
Right.
It's a 4-minute flight.
Right, okay, there's the lane, there's DCA just pulling up onto the lane.
Oh, that's good.
So Gav up here is the grid, but I'm not seeing anyone at the moment.
I can't see anyone either.
Woman on the ground, visual. Just
yeah,
roger.
Yeah, yellow top.
Yeah, okay, so there are domestics running through that field.
There are horses below. It will complicate what should be a straightforward landing.
Okay, there's also someone with a horse right next to him who I really wish would bugger off because I can't land there.
It's probably her horse, isn't it?
Well,
there's two horses and one man there.
I'm going to have to land away.
That's fine, yeah, we can walk that bit.
The last thing the medics want are spooked horses on the loose near their injured patient.
Sloping ground slightly away from us, possibly. Oh, and to the right. Okay, leave us fully down and clear to go, Gav.
Very much.
It's a safe landing, and a short walk to where Lisa Whitehead was thrown while out riding with her husband Adrian.
Hello there. So where's the main part of your pain? Is it around here?
I've got pain in here.
Yeah.
But when I hit the ground, I felt something
in your groin?
In my groin.
Yeah.
And now I can feel like pressure on my bladder.
Okay. Right. 52-year-old Lisa fell from her skittish horse Tarn and landed badly. She's putting on a brave face, but she's in pain.
So we'll just start from the top, shall we?
Yeah.
Any pain in the back of your neck?
No.
No, nothing at all? No? Good. What about down here?
That's all okay.
All good?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you able to bring this knee up towards your tummy at all? That's painful, is it?
Yeah, it's something grating and yeah, it just feels like there's something pushing
Yeah,
down.
fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the scoop out, get into the ambulance, and then we'll have a proper look when we get in there.
Paramedic Gav suspects a broken pelvis.
There's a board behind. What we're going to do, we're just going to roll you onto your back onto this board, okay?
The team will move Lisa onto a rigid scoop stretcher with a minimum of movement.
On 3, ready. Also, on 3, ready, steady. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Well done. Well done. Sorry. That's it, you're on, well done. We're just going to move you up a little bit, okay? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Can you straighten your legs at all?
No. There's something pressing right in there.
Okay.
Just try and relax for a minute, we're just going to get you on the ambulance.
And then we'll have a good look at you.
At worst, a broken pelvis can be life-threatening. The fractured bones can move, leading to internal bleeding and organ damage.
We were just out for a pleasant hack and just thought we'd have a small canter up this field here, and unfortunately Lisa's horse got a bit excited and she fell off.
In the ambulance, Sam assesses Lisa's injury.
If I lift your leg up, Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know if it hurts. If it's hurting too much, tell me to stop, okay? Is that hurting your groin?
It feels like there's something pressing into my groin.
Is it over like your pubic bone there?
Yeah.
It feels like it's pressing on your bladder.
Yeah. When I came off, it felt like something shot forward and
Is it
into
here?
my bladder. Just there. About there.
There. Okay,
yeah.
sorry. I'll stop doing that. Should we get some access, get some analgesia there?
Yeah.
It's a nasty pelvic fracture. Sam thinks the impact of the fall has detached Lisa's pubic bone completely.
Lisa's observations are okay and stable. She's alert, she knows what's happening, so we're not suspecting any major bleeding at this point. But because of the nature of her injury, she needs to go to a major trauma centre so she can be assessed further.
Lisa will be flown 37 miles to the James Cook Hospital in Middlesbrough.
I'm going to put some ear defenders on your ears just so it doesn't ruin your hearing, all right?
The team know that patients with pelvic injuries can rapidly deteriorate.
You cold?
I think it's more just shock.
Yeah, you will be, yeah. Don't worry, we'll get you sorted. But 15 minutes, we'll be there, okay?
They need to get her to hospital quickly.
Up in the back, Gav. All good to go, yeah?
Gav will monitor her all the way.
We're just coming up, and then I'll turn once we're through those wires. Initially, it didn't seem like the injury was necessarily too bad, but on further investigation, once we got onto the back of the ambulance, we were able just to expose the area and get her to try and move it. She's got quite severe pain going into the groin area and across the front of her pelvis. So without an X-ray at James Cook, we can't really rule out that she hasn't got a pelvic injury.
It's a short flight to the major trauma centre at James Cook.
All clear my side. Roger. Hold everything there.
Lisa will be scanned and X-rayed to determine the extent of her injuries.
No, but landed. Roger. Clear to strap.
Her injury may be life-changing, and she could face surgery. It's a warm day. In soaring temperatures, Pete and James are doing the kit check al fresco.
We do what's called the consumables check. Obviously, anything that's out of date can't be used. Potentially, that could mean that it's not sterile. So we do it every month and just make sure that, that all the tubes, cannulas, syringes, needles, everything like that, that it's still safe to use. It's always going to be sterile.
Yeah, so it's a lovely warm day today, so there's lots of people doing staycationing at the moment, and obviously we're still sort of mid-COVID, so not many people going abroad, so we're finding we're going to quite a lot of people that have gone away on holiday and falling off rocks and things like that. So and as it's a nice warm day, we're expecting it to be quite busy.
There's places around here where you are 2 hours from a hospital, even in an ambulance on blue lights, and for some people that can literally be the difference between life and death.
But the admin will have to wait.
What injury has he got?
He thinks he's broken his hip.
Cliff, I've got a job for you. 75-year-old's been knocked off his push bike. We think he's broke his hip.
The team are being scrambled to Nidderdale in North Yorkshire.
Doors, harnesses and stretcher. I'm all closed to your front right. Yep, clear left.
Pilot Colin is at the controls.
I've got what 3 words, I'll send that down to your iPad.
What 3 Words is a phone app that can be used to pinpoint the user's precise location. It's accurate to 3 metres.
Pete, do you have a what 3 words location on?
You should have it on your iPads, both of you.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
It can save crucial minutes when searching for casualties in open countryside.
It's just on the high ground, isn't it? That first ridge line somewhere.
Yes, it's that sort of, that square bottom on the wood there. That's where it's plotting.
There it is. Helibed 99 Alpha landing, we'll call again lifting.
Just on your right side, coming into 1 o'clock now, Pete.
Nidderdale is a cyclist stream. The country roads have little traffic, and there are more sheep than people out here.
We'll go beyond the truck, the trough, and then just pop into this field here.
One flock is being scattered.
That one man in his helicopter.
Yeah. Here we go.
Colin has brought them down within 100 metres of the injured cyclist. A group of passers-by have been helping him.
Guys, let me stop you. That is oil and it's incredibly slippery.
Okay. Right, we'll stick to this side then. How are we doing?
I think I've broke the right hip.
Oh dear. Right, what's your name, sir?
It's Algie Cabrantino.
Right. I'm Pete. Can I just call you Algie for now? Okay, mate.
A vehicle dumped a slick of oil across the road. It's created very slippery conditions. 69-year-old Algie lost control at speed and was hurled to the ground.
Have you hit any vehicles, walls?
No. Just
right.
Actually, it's pretty lucky in a way, isn't it? Because everybody that's followed me since, they'd have done the same
we could have ended up with a Tour de France style pile-up.
There'd have been carnage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A keen road biker himself, Pete knows that cyclists here reach speeds of over 30 miles per hour downhill. The oil spill could have been lethal.
It's on the route of the Way of the Roses, which goes from Morecambe to Bridlington. Got no idea where it came from, got no idea how much is here, but it's kind of scary that someone would do that and leave it without any indication or any warning. Very scary, I think.
Have you got any pain anywhere apart from the hip, Algie?
No, I did bang my head, but I'm all right.
Okay, do you mind if I have a quick feel down the back of your neck?
Yeah, sure.
Have you got any pain when I'm touching you there? Any pain around there? Have a quick look at the back of your head, if that's all right?
Yeah.
Your breathing feels all right? Yeah. Move your feet all right? No pins and needles anywhere? No. Yeah, James, stick to the path, beware the road.
There is zero protection on a bike. Algie's body took the full force of the 30 miles per hour fall.
How much pain are you in at the moment?
If I attempt to move, it's hell on earth.
Right, that's fair enough.
I'm just going to pop this on your finger, and then I'm going to pop a blood pressure cuff around your arm in a second as well.
Algie's injuries are serious.
Have you cycled far today, or?
Yeah, I have. I've done about 40 miles.
Oh, okay.
Passing cyclists raise the alarm. They've blocked the road to prevent another accident.
It's like ice, isn't it?
Whoever did it should have arranged to get sand put down.
Oh, it's just negligent, isn't it? So at the moment, looking at that, I'm probably thinking high proximal femur.
Pete suspects the impact has broken Algie's thigh bone high up near the hip joint. He's going to need some serious pain relief.
So it's going to use some morphine to start with, and going to be something to stop you from feeling sick.
Okay.
And then we'll look at getting you moved. Do you know roughly how fast you'd have been going, Algie?
Must have been doing at least 30, 35, wasn't it, down here? It's all
miles or kilometres, what we're talking?
Miles.
Miles an hour. Right. You're cracking a bit then. Right, so if you can bring your arm straight, but into your body, that's lovely.
No, it's not my helmet.
This isn't yours?
No.
Where's yours?
It's one of the other guys who...
Were you wearing a helmet or just had the hat on?
Right. I never wear one. I should do, but I don't.
I'm not going to say anything now.
Travelling at that speed, Algie has been extremely lucky not to have sustained a major head injury. But his fracture could be serious, especially at his age.
His right leg, we're not sure if it's a dislocation or to his hip or a femur fracture, so the sort of the end that's closest to his torso might be fractured. It'll be a bit difficult to tell without an x-ray, but the things we're concerned about is, does he have good blood flow, does he have sensation, can he move his toes, and that's all completely normal.
To prevent any further damage, Algie has been immobilised on a rigid stretcher.
S99's lifted, routing Harrogate over.
Roger.
It's a 3.5-minute flight to the trauma unit at Harrogate Hospital.
How's it looking remarkably well considering? Yeah, the cyclist myself, I've got a lot of respect for guys like this. He's very hardy. He's not made a sound really.
Right, wind's on the nose. I'll accept wind from the left. We'll go long.
It's a soft landing this time. Algie will need surgery. His age means that a full recovery isn't guaranteed. It could be many months before he's back on his bike again.
Got pain in here.
Yeah.
But when I hit the ground, I felt something
in your groin.
In my groin.
Yeah.
Paramedic Gav was spot on with his diagnosis of horse rider Lisa's injuries.
I've fractured my pelvis and also the pubic bone at the front. I've damaged the ligaments that hold it together. And unfortunately, because I've damaged them when I hit the floor, we think the pubic bone went across and punctured my bladder.
Lisa spent 6 days in hospital and several months on crutches. She's still undergoing physio.
Whilst I've been advised I'm not able to ride Tarn for at least 6 months, I'm still coming down and seeing him and give him a carrot, a cuddle and a brush from time to time.
After a 40-foot fall into fast-flowing water, 73-year-old Alan Hilton's injuries turned out not to be life-threatening.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
He broke his shoulder and suffered cuts and bruises, but he went home from hospital the same day with Vivian, his partner of 25 years.
No, it's fine.
Andy Parker spent the night in hospital after being trampled by cows. He suffered a broken sternum and a cracked vertebrae, but he didn't need surgery. Algie Kazlal-Tunas, who was flung off his bike after skidding on an oil spill, is recovering well.
Doing about 30 miles an hour, and suddenly I see what I think is water. And in that split second, I go for the middle of the road, and that was it. The bike just went shh. And I realised immediately, I can't move. I broke my leg. And then you realise there's nobody there. You're on your own. What next?
He spent several hours in surgery, where the fracture to his thigh bone was pinned and plated. He's not back on his bike just yet, but when he is, he promises to wear a helmet.
Since the accident and the fact that the second impact was on my head, I realised what a dangerous situation it is to be cycling without a helmet. So from here on in now, yeah, I'm a convert. I'm going to be wearing a helmet. End of story.